Hey, still behind in time. I really shouldn't have the lighting on back there. Uh, uh, I mean, it's not too bad except this part. The constant battle of the good or bad lighting. Well, yeah. Hey, I my I don't know. I don't have oh fuck. I don't have any control over my life. Like I don't know how to turn my sleep routine or whatever to call it to a good point or to a more ordinary point rather, because right now I'm waking up way too late, about 12 hours late more or less. I think I woke up at 7 today or something, and not 7 a.m. but p.m., so 7 in the evening. It's, I don't know, like I don't mind too much really, but I do mind too because it's get it's very hard to be productive in a really productive way when you live like that, because then I haven't done any schoolwork really in a while, and that's not good. I've had a few like contemplating days, and I've been just trying to take care of myself, and it's going all right. It's not going great. Oh, first of all, the as I said, the time I sleep is not the right time to sleep. Usually, it's not a good place to do it. So I sleep in the wrong time, and I mean, at least I'm exercising about every third day, and except um if I don't count walks and stuff like that. But I haven't been taking many walks lately, so I may take one today. Not sure. Haven't quite decided yet, but that's something I could do. I got more dishes to do because dishes are infinite. And yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm just going to like focus on trying still cleaning up here. Like it's I take steps forward and then goes like 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. I never can quite manage to organize here because during the meantime like I fix a few things up, but then it gets messy again, like instantly. So it's also just maybe because I don't go all the way with it. Because if I've got everything done, at least it will be looking decent for about a week or something. But because there's always some clutter left, like it basically duplicates more or less. I don't know. It's not really bad, but it's not nice either. I just want it nice and clean for once. It's been a while. I need to buy a new mop though, because my other one's gone. Yeah. So that's annoying. I mean, I borrowed it to a friend, and then I didn't go and pick it up in time. So like, it's completely my fault. But apparently he's. It seems to be gone. I thought it would stay there, that I would be able to just pick it up at his old roommate, like above me, and get him up. But a very strange situation. Like, I sent a message to him asking if the mop was still there. Didn't get any response in like a week. Then I got it on like 12 midnight on a Saturday or something. I rode a little bit back and forth. And then, and after that, he didn't answer too. It's just very strange because I didn't get an answer first. Then it comes on a Saturday. Maybe he's been drinking then, and maybe I'm scary. I don't know. But yeah, so he writes that he don't think that it's left, but he can shake. And I'm saying, I'm like, oh well. Well, in worst case scenario, I need to buy a new one, and that wouldn't be too bad, really. And yeah, it's just like he's saying, I'm gonna check when I get home or tomorrow. And then he never does, I guess. Like, it's strange. I don't quite understand it. It's a little bit strange. But it's only a mop, and well, it's not a lot of money. I'm just. I just wonder where it went, really. Where. Who took it? Where is it? I wonder if he's lying too. I don't know why he would actively steal a mop and bucket, but you never know. I don't really know him, but it seems very, very strange if that will be the case. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't eaten anything today yet, which is terrible. A backside, like as I said, I'm not taking great care of myself either. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat today either. I don't have a lot of food. I went grocery shopping just the other day, but I didn't get great variety really. So I don't know. I don't know. I just trying to take care of the fucking mess of my life, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with my life right now. Which I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just I don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm studying in college, but I have no idea if this is actually what I want to do. I just know that I want to work with something media related, probably, but I don't know what or when or how. I'm very confused. I'm very confused about the whole situation of life. A little bit like I'm not in a huge crisis, really, but I still simply don't know. A few years ago, like 2 years ago, I had a more or less a 20 graduation anxiety or something. Then I had this like uncertainty too, but um but it scared me a lot more. Today, I don't know if it scares me as much. I don't fucking know. I don't. Walking without any direction, walking in circles. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I want to eat something soon. I mean, food is fucking incredible. I don't know if people realize this. I don't think I've been talking about it, but I fucking love food. Food is fucking incredible. And yeah, I'm I've eaten a lot of different foods and I'm not that picky. I'm not picky of a eater at all. It's basically mushrooms is the only thing I'm actually having a big problem with eating. I will eat it, but I most likely won't like it. I can eat mushrooms sometimes, but then I just can eat it and it's acceptable, usually because it doesn't taste or have any texture to it, really, or not too much of a texture. But I'll eat anything. Been My father was a cook, so gotten pretty decent food at home most of my life. My mother's a good cook too, but yeah. And then we've been traveling a lot over the world. I've seen a lot of different countries, so tried a lot of different foods in the world. Some things aren't that exciting either, but it's also like the preparation of food is so important too, just because you've tasted like one meal or one plate of food or whatever to call it, like one kind of food can taste in so many different ways. There's such a difference between, I mean, just a hamburger and a hamburger, depending on the bread, the meat, the seasoning, what you got on it, like things like that. So it's unfortunate that I've also been to a lot of countries or tried a lot of foods that probably have the potential of being great, but have been served and prepared in a substandard or subpar way, and that I might have tried an really incredible food, really, in the sense of like the recipe, or not the recipe, but the kind of food simply might have been incredible, but just because I tried a subpar version of that, I might not like ever experience a good version of that food because I already think that, oh no, that meal is like it's subpar. I don't especially like it, but I don't know. I don't even know if I've of course every meal is an experience like that, I guess. But fuck, the best food I've had was in Thailand. Barbecued chicken with deep fried papaya, a deep fried papaya salad, and like satay basically, like peanut butter sauce to it. It's very hard to explain this meal, but holy shit, it's so good. Like the chicken was incredible, and it's very abstract talking about food, but it is Country Lao on Koh Lanta, Thailand. The best food I've ever eaten, probably. And they were consistent for a few years. We went there with a few years between, and the food was still incredible, but then it declined. It had a huge change. So I will never experience that food again, which is very sad. When you've eaten the best piece of food you've experienced, more or less, and never have the opportunity to eat it again, it's very sad. I mean, yeah, it's also when it comes to food, you can't really replicate it either. The moment also matters. There's so many things that matter with food that makes a difference. It's just if you go to a pizzeria, it might not be the right cook that does it that day either. So just going to like a local pizzeria and you might have varying degrees of how good their pizza is. And apply that to a restaurant, a small restaurant in Thailand that on a small island that's not even open anymore. Well, yeah, that's enough food talk. It's hard to talk about food. I never thought about this before, but it's very hard talking about food. It's one different thing if you're all eating the same meal around the table. Then it's a little bit easier to describe and talk about food, but I just realized today that it's very abstract. But perception overall is very abstract if you're going to explain it to someone else, I guess. Especially when it comes to senses in that sense, or overall, really. But yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Take care. I'm still behind in the upload, so I don't know when I will fix that someday. Well, goodbye. Take care. Bye bye. Hello. Bye bye. Yes. Bye. Bye. No.